Hey guys, it's Ashley and I'm back with another video. Recently I was really getting a message about religion. And as I thought about it, I feel like the divine, it's so weird because for a lot of us, the divine talks to us in a way that a lot of people wouldn't think. And so what I got was the divine basically saying, stop playing in my face. And I know that sounds so crazy, but that is literally the message that I got. And I can honestly tell you that there's a lot of people out here that play in the divine's face daily, especially when it comes to religion. When I was growing up, I grew up in a Christian background. And, I don't have anything against Christianity or any religion. There's a lot of things that I've learned from different religions that I can incorporate into my life. And Christianity is one of them. I'm just not in a specific religion and I don't specifically go to church and things like that. But, I grew up with that background. And so there's a lot of times in my life just growing up in Christianity where I saw a lot of people that played in God's face a lot. And there's a lot of people that will sit in church that really do not live their life according to what they portray. The divine doesn't expect us to be perfect, but what the divine does not agree with is the people that come to him in deceit and dishonesty. There's a lot of people that will get the pastor to pray over them. They go and try to get baptized. They go and try to get washed in the blood of the Lamb. And a lot of these people, they're not doing it out of wanting a genuine connection with the divine. They're doing it as a show. They're doing it to look good in front of other people. They're doing it to look a certain way to the public or to whoever they're trying to impress. You got a lot of people out here that go to church that are abusive. They manipulate people. They're narcissistic. There's a lot of people that intentionally go out into the world to hurt people, but then you'll see them sitting in church. Like I said, it's all a deception. It's all a show because none of it means anything when your heart is not in the right place. And I can tell that a lot of people that do things like this, they don't actually believe in the spiritual world or in the spiritual consequences of things. Because if they did, they would never approach the spiritual world trying to be deceptive and trying to be sneaky, trying to hide who they really are. And so that's how I know they don't believe that the divine is really the divine, that there is a spiritual world out there. And one thing about playing in the divine's face and really being deceptive with the spiritual world, that type of stuff will come back around to bite you, and it will come back around when you least expect it in the least expected ways, because these people are playing around in something that is way bigger than they think it is.